actually jumping straight into it for a change. In this video, we're going to be taking to Reddit FM and we are going to be answering everyone's questions on there. F__the0 asks, why is my striker bad? Immediately, it doesn't look like it's going to be an attribute problem. He is obviously not the most gifted in terms of jumping reach. He's a bit of a short ass, but he looks like he does a lot of the right stuff as an advanced forward. So dribbling insane at 19, first touch 18, those two are incredible. Off the ball 19 as well. This guy should be banging them in. He's light-hearted, so it's not going to be a personality issue. He does look like he does a lot of good stuff for an advanced winger as well. So an inside forward or an inverted winger. He's got the killer balls often and he places his shots. But yeah, let's have a look. So he has scored not many goals in the past couple of seasons. He's played 21 times in the most recent season by the looks of things, scoring 8. So it's probably going to be a tactical issue, and the 0 has included the tactical analysis here. I like the contrasting attack and support roles for your wingers, but what I would say is that everyone is probably hugging the touchline here, perhaps a little bit too much. I'd be inclined with someone with such a good first touch as Yang Hong Sun, who I'm assuming is the striker in question. I'd be inclined to try shorter passing, especially in a 4-2-3-1 where you've got that AM behind them as well. I would switch shorter or much shorter passing on. I'd put Soto and Echeberry into an inverted winger space, and I would just encourage that short, sharp, fast tempo around Yang Hong Sun and then see how much more opportunities come his way. DLion135 asks, what would be a good position for a player with these stats? Now, I like this game. I think it's quite an interesting test. Immediately jumping out, it's centre-back, if I'm honest. The strength and jumping reach and balance and bravery are all there. You've got a bit of a unit as well at 193 centimetres and 87 kilograms. This guy's going to be hard to get past. The positioning as well for a defender and the work rate is there, tackling 13. I would suggest, I'm going to guess that this player is kind of a 22, 23-year-old, quite promising, say 3.5 star to 4 star potential centre-back. I think that's probably the best bet for it as well. Bejiu has asked, who is the best striking option? And we've got some more options, so let's open it up and have a look. So he's got Busto up front at the moment. Busto is a 21-year-old with lower level here. That's jumping out at me. Not the best mentals, not the best technicals, reasonable pace. But yeah, dribbling pace and agility. I suppose at the level you're at, that's not actually going to be too bad. Off the ball is strong. That's always a good thing to have in an advanced forward. I'd probably take him off poacher, which is his preferred role and duty, into advanced forward, just because of that off the ball stuff. He's going to be a bit better at breaking the line than he is kind of sitting in the box and waiting for scraps. The next guy we've got, I can't actually see his name. It doesn't seem to be part of the picture, but we're just going to call him Irish Afro. And yeah, I think this is your choice. And I'm saying so because if you're playing at a lower level, having a preferred advanced forward is going to be good, but having a preferred advanced forward who is Usain Bolt level quick is going to absolutely shit all over your opponents. So he's got decent finishing. He hasn't got, again, the best mentals. He probably does edge it over Busto for his average mental with his better work rate. His off the ball is poor, but I think that you'll see physical over mental every time, especially at the level you are at. So this guy for me is already going to win. I don't care who comes next. And this is just Welsh 24-year-old. I can't see the name again, I'm afraid. Target forward, so he's going to be a bit more of a lump. I love target forwards in FM24, but this guy's heading is particularly poo. So even though he's going to win every header, he's probably going to head it into the arms of the goalkeeper or over the bar. So yeah, it's an easy win for Irish Afro. Go with this 19-year-old and do not sell him. Hashfire has asked, which of these two should I pick up as attacking midfield centre transfer target for the EPL season 2. So first of all, nice face pack, bro. This is looking very sharp. Well done. I think you're looking at 7.2 million and 6.4 to 9.8 million. So let's say you can get them both for 7 million. So there's money is out of the question. Let's talk attributes instead. So the kind of hexagon here for an attacking mid, I'm wanting to see a lot more in the vision department. So immediately Finley Smith is winning there, and then attacking and technical are probably the next two most important. Speed is less important in the centre. It's more about the dribbling and ball control, and therefore I'm less inclined to say Reece Christopher is going to be better. But let's really look into how those attributes differ. So we've got first touch, actually. Reece Christopher is winning, so that is an important one because there's shorter, sharper passing, first time passing as well, all of which first touch will take a key part in, I think. There's not a lot in the dribbling difference, although Finley Smith is edging that. Marking doesn't matter. I'm just looking at the big swings here. Long throws don't matter. Technique as well. Reece Christopher is winning. Flair 19 versus 20. Love that comparison. 20 Flair players. If you've ever played with a 20 Flair player, you'll realise that there are a lot more animations in this game than you immediately thought there would be, because you see some really cool tricks happening when you get to this number. Decisions, that's a huge one. So yeah, looking at the kind of big three of composure, concentration and decisions. So will their actions be additive? It looks like Reece Christopher is taking this. I'm going to edge towards, despite my earlier indication of this kind of octagon telling me that we should go towards Finley, I am actually now going to lean towards Reece Christopher as the best option. Rude Education asks, I fucking hate Liverpool. Oh wait, that's not a question, that's a statement. It's a good statement though, we agree. Penultimately, we have Ricky Raps asking if this is a centre-back or a right-back, and we're looking at Claude Matip. So let's get into this. Another nice skin. This does look a bit FM23 though. Let's have a look then at those attributes. So he's got crossing and dribbling, so immediately I'm thinking he's a better fullback than he is at centre. He is £185 and 6'3", so he wouldn't be a bad centre back. He has jumping reach 13, heading 12. He's also got really good passing and really good marking. So probably more of a ball playing defender than I appreciated at first. However, I would say he's going to be perfect at a right wing back position because of those dribbling, crossing and first touch attributes. He's going to get the ball in the box really well with that passing and crossing attributes. So I would go on the side rather than in the middle for Claude. Finally then, Not Irish or Scottish asks, I need advice on how to improve this 3-4-3 with AC Milan versus big teams. Well, you've come to the right place. Well, you haven't actually, you've come to Reddit, but come to my channel over on YouTube instead, because we've got just the job as a series of videos talking about a really similar set of formations that revolve around this kind of style. In our view, we'd move the inside forwards into advanced playmakers, and having these wing backs then hug the touchline. The Volante and deep line playmaker is meta this year, so I can appreciate that. But what we had here, I think, was a ball-winning midfielder and a deep line playmaker, and our libero became just a regular centre back, which I would recommend if anywhere you get these lines in your defence, something about your back two, back three isn't working. One other thing is that we are not fans of the sweeper keeper. We are a fan of Giroud playing as a target forward though, because that's pretty much perfect for him. I don't know if this is a gegenpress formation though, but what we would say is you end up with a 3-4-2-1 formation, and that is your outset, and then it's all about how you tweak that against big teams by becoming slightly less positive, slightly more defensive and controlling possession a little bit more, and switching things up by bringing the libero forward into a DM role and having kind of an elongated triangle here as and when it is needed, and you are kind of looking to either protect a lead or just change the game in any which way. So go and check out these videos on our channel when you get a chance, and that will hopefully help with this formation. If you are wondering what to watch next, we'd highly recommend this video on screen right now, where we compared the calibre of the Premier League at the very start of FM24 with that of the 2007-2008 database, with thanks to the mad scientist FM. It's a proper good video, and we think you'll be very shocked with some of the results inside. So until next time though, my friends, adios.